All right, this is Jimmy Cab, State to Broadcast 5150 interview series in Bulldozer Magazine here with
John Bloodclot Joseph.
I know you hate when I say this, but the legendary John Joseph. Let me tell you why. For over 30 years, I've watched you not only inspire the youth, not only have I watched you become a great human being, not only have I seen you evolve, not as a performer, but as a spokesman for being genuine, decent, in a day and age now where it's fucking eroding, man. Let me just say this. To me, the performance tonight reminded me of 1985 when you played here. What a great fucking show. How do you feel?
It's great, you know, like you get the old dudes coming out, the old school, am I allowed to curse?
Absolutely.
The old school motherfuckers, and then you got all the new kids coming, so that, you know, it keeps feeding the movement, you know, the punk hardcore movement, you know, and it's great because, you know, what we stand for, it ain't no dumbed down bullshit. We're singing about positive stuff, and to have people come and respond to what we're doing for so many years, it's a great thing, you know? This
is what I like and what I've always admired you as a musician, as a writer, as overall just what you do, is that you keep it real. But this is what's most important. In this day and age, I don't want to talk shit about the youth, but it just seems that there's a disconnection with music. Most kids, they need that energy, they need that thrive, but between the technology and the loss of the relationship of music, of finding vinyl and discovery, what you do, and I say this sincerely, you interject that re-evaluation, that reconnection, that reprocess of falling in love with music and performance.
Yeah, man. Well, I think it's by design.
Real what I saw.
It's by design that they're dumbing down the youth to all this bullshit and bass and drum music and shit that don't stand for nothing, because this is the revolutionary music. Bad Brains changed my fucking life. The Dead Kennedys, The Clash, all these bands that had something to say. Now, if you look around, they're not saying shit. And that's exactly the ones who control the minds of all this youth. They're putting all this garbage out there for them to stay dumbed down and not check for the real lyrics in life. But just coming today, I was in the car with my boy from Crossroads. He owns Crossroads. And he's friends with Geezer Butler, and we were listening to this Black Sabbath compilation record, and I saw Sabbath in '76. So we come from a time before there was all this gadgetry and technology and all this bullshit that distracts people away from the real stuff. And technology's good on certain levels, but on other levels, it's drawing people away from looking inside of themselves a little too much, as far as I'm concerned. When I walk down the streets of New York, I call them texting zombies.
Right.
There's no human interaction anymore. It's just, and this is, we're in your motherfucking face. Let's go. Let's do this. We're gonna fucking come and lay this shit down, and it's nothing but pure PMA and positive energy coming off the stage, and that's, you know, that's how we try to roll. So
let me thank you for doing that, not only for what you do to me, a man of 46 years of age, because let me tell you something. You reinsert in me PMA.
Yeah, man.
You preach that, and in this day and age, it's very rare. Everyone's all about trying to make the money. It's what's hip, what's selling.
Yeah, it's
but
shallow. It's shallow.
It's shallow. It's not real.
It's paper tigers. They got the look, but there's no substance behind it.
And this is why they wonder why society is so fucked, why we're being poisoned, why we got someone like Donald Trump in office.
Yeah, right? Man, because, you know, my view on that personally is nobody gets in that office by accident. Just like they put Obama, and I call him Obama because he was over there fucking bombing motherfuckers into oblivion, and everybody gave his ass a pass except for the real black revolutionaries in this country that were like, the quality of life for us did not improve at all. He didn't fucking do anything that he fucking said. And they never do. If they do, then they end up like John F. Kennedy or Malcolm X or any of the real Martin Luther King or anybody that real stood up for real change got fucking assassinated in this country. So you don't get into that office. Same as Trump, same as any of them. Clinton, they're all fucking crooks.
It's all the same shit.
My boy Jason Leopold, from Vice. He works somewhere else now, but he was here tonight. He exposed the whole Guantanamo Bay thing, what the fuck they was doing. You know, me personally, I don't get involved in politics.
No, you don't want to end
What
up
we
on the
do
file.
is- Yeah, you
that.
know, we go beyond all that shit. To the real revolution is a revolution of consciousness and mind, and uniting the people through this music is more powerful than anything.
That's right.
Look at what Bob Marley was able to do, man.
And this is why, right now in 2017, it's so important to go and see John Joseph and the Cro-Mags, because not only are you reintroducing that energy back into a youth culture that they're fucking lost. I don't care how much technology they have. April 5th here in Los Angeles, this is another reason why you have to respect us, man. You've been known as being an author. Not only have you put your words out for everyone to absorb, but they could also marinate it in literature. You know that books are disappearing? They're making books obsolete.
Yeah,
Dude.
they love to do that. You know what did Rage Against the Machine? They don't gotta burn the books, they just remove them. Zach was on some shit, man. Rage, and even the new shit now. What are they called now with Be Real and all them? What are they calling that
Prophets
shit?
of Rage.
Prophets of Rage. I saw them. It's great. You know? And Zach De La Roach, that's my man. Inside Out, his first band, played with the Cro-Mags back in the day. So we go way the fuck back. And it's like, it's all true. You know? They want this youth culture to be stupid and controlled and no sense of revolution or no sense. Yeah. That's what they're doing, man.
Let's talk about the second pressing of your book.
Yeah, it's we did the second pressing of the book. There's a couple of new chapters and new photos, and I updated stuff. But you know, that book came out in 2007, and you know, we sold about 10,000 copies independently, and everyone's been asking for it. And it's like motherfuckers is charging $200-300 online selling books. I'm like, yo, let's just print up a small run and make it happen. And you know, that's I'm working on the adaptation for the screen. You know, I studied writing. I don't have ghost writers like all these dudes that are like, oh yeah, I wrote a book. Motherfucker, you didn't write no book. You had somebody else write the book. You ain't no fucking writer. You don't know the difference between an adjective, a noun, and a pronoun. And it's like, you know, you ain't motherfucking writing no books, dude. You got writers to write your book. So, I just think like people take the arts cheaply too. They don't do the work. Nobody wants to invest the time.
No.
I sat there for almost 6 years writing that book, every fucking day ripping my guts out. And you know, same thing. I'm working on a new book now about PMA. Like, I guess you know what you would consider. I took all the motherfuckers that I know that include, you know, myself included, and all the lessons of some really, really amazing people that I've had the good fortune of being in contact with, and what got them through what they did. So it's a book about PMA and overcoming obstacles, and every day how to have a practice and make shit happen.